It's not a funny sin, but it is a sin all the same. They really could have done at the very least a small catch-up. I sinned the first season way back in January 2018, so I haven't a single clue what's going on.
アウラ様のご要望通りハンバーガーをお持ちしました。付け合わせはピクルス2本、皮付きフライドポテト。
Well, that very quickly descended from oh yeah to oh my god!
あれはおそらく第4異界魔法、コントロールクラウドじゃ。
第4異界
No!
かつてこの湿地には7つの部族がいた。俺たちの一族、グリーンクロー。
Lots of exposition right there as he's telling his former clan about the other clans in the area that they've always lived in and thus would know.
その人数を交渉の道具とさせてもらう。
CGI!
それで今回こちらに来られた理由をお尋ねしても。
結婚してくれ。かの山脈にかかる雪のようだな。綺麗な色だ。
何を
He asked her to marry him, and yet she seems far more shocked by a simple compliment about her looks. Might sound like an odd sin, but me personally, I literally couldn't care less about these lizard people and all that is going on with them at this point. I cannot believe how much information has been spewed all over the place. It's genuinely been hard to sit it. It's just long paragraphs of talking. Normally I shout at CGI once, but that's pretty terrible, you gotta admit. Also though, I cannot believe I've suffered through like 2 entire episodes all from some side character to maybe learn to think for himself a little. Like, I so don't care. I don't want to sound mean, but they haven't made me care like at all about this stuff. My god, I'm a broken record, but I'm serious. In 6 years of doing this, I've literally never once come across anything quite like this. It's just endless talking, dude. They just spent nearly half the entire episode discussing the events of the previous episode. There's nothing really for me to sin, bar it kinda wasting my time.
シャルティア、苦しいか。ならば。全然苦しく
ありません。それどころかご褒美です。
いや、これはシャルティアに与えた罰。
Yeah, but it's obviously rather pointless if she actually sees it as a reward instead.
まあ、これから死ぬんだ。こういった場合、種族維持本能が目覚めるとかなんとか映画でやってたからな。
Seems a little odd that even those who think for themselves aren't questioning what exactly a movie is. Also though, it seems weird that he himself would bring it up, especially after being in character for so long that he is essentially that person nearly through and through already, yet he slips up like that.
実のところ、もう魔力がほとんどなくてな。油断すると倒れそうだ。そうか。兄者も無理をする。
You're both literally in a fight to the death.
お帰りなさいませ、セバ様。それは一体。
拾いました。
Faltering in your greeting, even though you can clearly see that he was holding her when he entered. Also though, the door is closed behind him with no one else around. So did she open the door, let him in, give a greeting, and then act shocked when she can still see that he's holding her?
まずは彼女の傷を癒していただけますか。
傷ですか。今から捨ててきますか。
いえ、ここまで連れてきてしまった。
Is this girl feeling okay? He just said to heal her wounds and then she follows up with an offer to put her in the bin or something.
ガゼフ、ストロノーフ。
アングラス、ブレイン、アングラスか。
ガゼフ、ストロノーフ。
ブレイン・アングラス。
Goodness me, these two love saying each other's names. Very brief Naruto run.
王女が気まぐれに拾った孤児。そんなどこの馬の骨ともわからない少年に対し。
Thanks for that exposition, Chan.
小僧、お前に才はない。別の努力をしろ。だから諦めろとは言わんが、それでも文を知れ。
That's exactly what you told him. Oh, a very rare double exhale and then inhale cliche.
お知り合いですか。
いいえ。なるほど。あなたの知り合いでもないのですか。
That would logically follow, yes. Literally no sin I could think of for episode 9. It's definitely the best episode to date. Plenty of action, not too much talking and such. Way better than the earlier episodes for me, that's for sure.
謝罪するつもりはありません。ただもしもっと別の手段を取っていれば、このような結果にはならなかったでしょう。
セバ様。
Saying someone's name instead of talking normally cliché.
面白い話になりそうだと思って参加しに来たぞ。
お兄様。
Shouldn't you know that though?
私の婚約者にお願いします。
ダメだお前のような女にあの子をやれるものか
すみません両殿下理由を聞かせていただけますか
Well, that was some oddly timed outrage.
福なる目的としてツワレを助けるということですね。
その通りだよ。
See, now that seems odd. His instructions at the end of episode 10 were very much to rescue her, never even mentioned the other ones, so maybe he's taken it upon himself to relegate it to a secondary objective, but they certainly seem to hate not following his orders exactly, so it's weird.
戦殺マルムビスト
Slightly tilting her sword-related sound effects.
お前ごとき加藤アンディットがおこがましい。ソルシャン、ゼロはいましたか？
Not gonna lie, watching the old man utterly destroy those so-called powerful villains was awesome. I like this anime when it gives some good action. Too much talking earlier on, but these past few episodes have been few and far between on sins for an entirely different reason. It's actually been pretty damn good. Sin off!
仮面状の虫だというのか。高身長。人間などの生態を貪って犠牲者の声を出す虫。
Talking extensively about this incredibly powerful foe rather than using this prime time to attack it.
じゃあ勝負に出るかね。
アシックスプラッシュ。バックサウフル。行くぞ。
I never normally do this, but I've been pretty harsh on this one so far, and in many ways I think it is justified, since this video is ultimately subjective for me anyway, but this is where Overlord shines. Great music and animation during the battle, and it's got genuine tension. Sin off, methinks. Very rare though to do this.
どくかパウダー・オブ・ウィル・オー・ウィスプさ
Why give yourself away though?
頭を上げてください。あなたのような素敵な方が。
Calls him handsome, but has never seen his face. Since again I couldn't find a sin in the episode, I'll do a quick roundup. Originally I was looking at a 4 out of 10 after the Lizard Men conflict, but that steadily rose during the second half with great battles and such. Now as I finish, it's up to a solid 7 out of 10 for me. Just the first half does let it down in my opinion. I hope you enjoyed this video. I did my best with it, but it was definitely one of the few genuine challenges I've had over the years. Thanks so much for watching. A like and a comment would be super appreciated, and of course I'll see you next time. Chris Harris, Ted L, Inakami and Water, Manuel Morales, Marquez, Nick Wyndham, Warkeeper, Steelers, The Epic Commander, Bird Without a Word, Blitzkyle, Brandon Creer, Gaten 2000, Kieran Robinson, Cumfreak, Kim Munt, Magnus, Matthew Casterline, Nathan Burr, Sean, Ali50, Dark Lord Bloody Soul, Guru, Isel Caldera, Yor Edvinson, Jonas Stahl, Jordan Samuels, Jaffa6263, Kelnock, Kepan, Kevin Nalter, Conito, Luis Cruz, Matthew Blanchett, Matt the Marshmallow, 1928, Sentimento, Storm 970, The Elementator Wars.